Mrs. Winthrop, I just got a call from the airlines and your flight has been delayed due to the fog at the airport.
Well, delayed for how long?
Well, the airlines wasn't sure, but my guess is it probably will be canceled. Doesn't look like it'll clear up anytime soon. Do you still want to go to the airport?
You know what? No, take me back home, please. I mean, I left my wonderful husband home alone in a cold bed, and I want to go home and warm him up, you know?
Yes, ma'am. Nothing beats body heat.
Oh, he's gonna be so surprised to see me. Driver, is it possible for us to go a little faster?
Not on these winding roads, ma'am. Jaguars, they make nice hood ornaments. Deer don't. The blood and guts get stuck in the grill and those antlers. Oh, God, they scratch the heck out of it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I certainly don't want you to go any faster than you're comfortable with. I'm just a little anxious to get home to my husband, that's all.
You sound a little tense. Has it been a while since you and your husband had sex?
Oh! My goodness, I just don't think that's any of your business.
Sorry, ma'am. Just trying to make conversation. It's one of the perks that go along with driving this car. You know, getting to know my passengers.
Well, that's all fine and well, but expecting me to talk about the intimate details of my marriage is a bit presumptuous.
I understand. You just looked worried about your husband, that's all.
Well, how did you know that?
Well, wasn't that him you were talking to on the phone earlier?
Yes. Why?
Well, you seem so tense. You look so nervous.
Oh, that, yeah.
If you don't want to talk about it, don't. But you're not alone, you know. There's a lot of wives worried that their husbands will shack up with the first girl that comes along, and the second your back is turned, you start to wonder.
Wait a second, how did you know that?
Because I read people. And, well, you're an open book when it comes to love and marriage.
Well, okay. Okay, fine. You're right, actually. There is this girl, this woman that my husband used to have feelings for. And actually he almost married her. Twice.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right. Her name is Teresa, this girl, and she is the absolute bane of my existence. And, I mean, she started out as my mother-in-law's personal assistant.
And she used her position to worm her way into your husband's life?
Got that right. Oh, my goodness. I mean, you know, when Ethan is my husband, when we were first engaged, I was called off to New York for a business meeting, and Teresita, as I like to call her, she offered to help me plan my wedding. Lovely, right? No, instead she steals Ethan away from me.
Shameless hussy.
You have no idea. Okay, anyway, with enough plots and twists, you know, for a soap opera, Ethan and I wind up getting married.
Well, good for you.
Well, I mean, Teresa's not exactly out of the picture yet. That's why I was nervous about leaving my husband alone tonight. She is dating Ethan's half-brother, but I don't know. I think that if she had the opportunity to sleep with Ethan, she would jump at the chance. Not that she can right now, but...
Well, how come?
Well, she just got pregnant, and I don't think that there's any way she would risk losing the baby just for one night of passion with Ethan.
As soon as I drop you off at the Crane Estate, I'm gonna park this car, go home, and jump into bed with my husband. Men just love it when you wake them up to wear them out, and afterwards they sleep like babies. No tossing, no turning.
No hugging the covers.
You got that right.
Before we knew I had to leave on this job interview, Ethan had planned the most romantic evening. Candlelight, soft music, you know.
Oh, do I ever. Sounds like you got yourself a real winner.
Oh, let me tell you, Ethan far and away surpasses any woman's expectations. I can't believe I just said that. We're not being taped or anything, right? Because I feel like I'm sitting here in Taxi Cab Confessions.
Do I look like someone who's on TV?
Listen, you never know, right?
No. We just crossed the Harmony Town line. It won't be long before you're home in bed with your man.
I really should freshen up before I go home, but I will call Ethan and let him know his wife is coming home. I wonder why he's not answering his phone.
Oh, God.
Still no answer?
No. You know what? He must be checking on the little boy we just adopted. So, I'll just surprise him.
Surprise him, huh? Want to go to an all-night grocery and get some whipped cream?
You know what? Been there, done that, sister. I want to go straight home and get straight into bed, if you catch my drift.
Do I ever, honey?
Oh, Ethan has no idea what is in store for him tonight. We are going to sweat up the sheets like never before.
I'll be pregnant again. Pregnant by Ethan. If only it had been this way all along.
Be it ever so humble, there's no place like home.
Well, my husband and I just live here, but it is nice. And so are you. Thank you so much for getting me home safely and for the best girl talk I have had in a really long time.
Ah, you're welcome, Mrs. Winthrop. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
As soon as I'm back in Ethan's arms again, everything will be okay. Oh, God. You okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. I just had a bad feeling about Teresa again. But you know what? Old habits die hard. I'm being ridiculous to think that she could get past the guards, much less be on the estate with Ethan. I am fine. Thank you very much. You get home safe, okay?
Will do.
Thanks.
Take care. I've had a lot of clients tell me, Mrs. Winthrop, about other women, but you sure do take the cake. I wouldn't be surprised if your husband is inside, in bed, with that Teresa person right this red-hot second.
Ethan is going to be so glad to see me and have me all to himself. Oh, we can have the romantic evening we wanted and then some. Oh, I can't wait to make love to my husband.